See the body.
This is not the only best song for the album.
The body, really?
Yeah.
Wait, before we get into it, wait before we get into it. How you did, bro?
I'm good.
How you did, bro? I never see you like 1 month. Why you like this?
It's holidays now. Yeah, I mean, during holidays, everybody disappear.
Where you disappear go?
I go Vegas now. I go see my mom's.
You're in Vegas for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then you were in Vegas for 1 month?
No. Forget the rest.
So I had to put in the group.
Yeah, I know.
I had to put in the game night group.
You even called me, Sam. He said,
Bro, are you alive?
I blame Sylvia. I'm not lying. I
was worried.
No.
Where have you been?
Shit.
Because have you noticed that every episode this year, the question has always been, where have you been? That's a good thing, though.
I'm a busy guy. Yeah, I got
busy doing what?
Moves, you know.
You started a moving company?
Moving them bitches. I'm just letting
these things you say, you put yourself in trouble.
I know.
The last episode, you caused so much trouble because you said a certain Francis didn't know shit.
I know.
Three of our friends, maybe 2 of our friends, and 1 acquaintance that we know, named Francis, kept checking and I said, who is the Francis that Famos is referring to that doesn't know shit?
I told him it was you. I didn't lie.
That's why I scratched your face off the group picture. Did you see that? That was the pettiest. That was the
petty. I still need my pictures.
That was the pettiest shit ever. But have you been? You good?
I've been good. You know.
A lot has happened. Since you've been gone. I've been trying to hold it down.
What has happened?
A lot has happened. In the pop culture world, a lot has happened.
Yes.
I think this year alone, we've had 3 episodes that we've talked about your favorite Afrobeat artists. I think you said in your top 3, Wiz was number 1, Burna was 2, and David was 3.
No.
That was your ranking.
Burna, David, Wiz. Don't forget it, man.
Because I thought you said. So is Burna David? Burna Wiz David?
Moving on. They don't hear. People know what time. People know what time.
Talk me gimmick they hear for the people in the back.
For the people at the back. David, Davido, Wiz.
Okay. That was your order. Okay, got it. So I think 2 or 3 episodes we had talked about Wiz ranting and stuff like that. Calling people out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the episodes it stood out because he said he wasn't an Afrobeat artist. Mm-hmm. And then I think you had kind of talked about you can do anything you want, but it still doesn't change the fact that your DNA
is Afrobeats.
Because that's kind of like your music knowledge.
Yes, you can't run away. You can't move away from it.
It's hard to.
It's hard to. Yeah.
Right.
That's what made you.
It's hard to move away from that, which is like it's like you grew up a certain way and you're trying to change.
Yeah.
Right, but your DNA is rooted to that. I think it's kind of what you said. Yeah. Which for the first time I have to say I agree with you on this podcast for the first time.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? You don't be saying you know what you they talk, but
music super produced, man.
So here comes the much anticipated non-Afrobeat album that we've been expecting. Because the single that dropped, Piece of My Heart, was R&B?
Afro R&B.
Okay.
It had Afrobeat traits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, both, because it was 2 songs in one.
One, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, is it both songs Afro R&B or one was Afro and the other one was so it was...
Both of them sounded, they had Afrobeat elements.
Okay. All right. I'm just, just trying to... provide context so we can get to where we are going.
He thought we were stupid.
So, with that single that dropped, we were thinking, okay, this guy is hype. The album might probably match the hype because he's no longer, like he said, don't categorize me, don't put me in a box. Okay, we agree.
Yeah.
Then Morayo album
drops. Yeah, which,
bro, I thought it was Pasuma Wonder. I thought it was a Fuji album. Initial thought was like, God damn it.
No, first
the intro alone was a Fuji.
Kese dropped first.
Yeah, Kese dropped.
Yeah.
So after Piece of My Heart, Kese dropped, and it was a throughout Bakurumo, Bakurumo type song, right? Like the one he did, I don't know how many years ago, 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So Kese dropped, it was jams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was flames on the Afrobeat side.
Everybody was like, Wizkid is back. They got drop rubbish afterwards. Go ahead, cause I know you wanted to tell us how you feel. Tell us how you really feel.
Album drops. It is, I think, 15, 17 tracks.
Yeah, about 15. Yeah.
I was like, Famos is not gonna like this. Famos is gonna be pissed off.
How many songs is Morayo? Yeah.
Famos is gonna be pissed off.
16 songs.
16 songs. Totally way out of.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. 16.
It doesn't check it doesn't check any of your boxes.
No, it doesn't. But 12 should have been. Even let me see. Even Kendrick, Kendrick dropped what 12 songs.
Right.
It's 12, right? I mean, let me see. Let me make sure, because if Kendrick was listening to me, I mean,
right, as a super producer,
yeah. You see, 12 songs.
12. Boom.
Perfect.
Sweet spot.
And everything hit.
On that, let's stay on that.
Yeah.
What did you think about Kendrick's album?
Fire.
Did he diss anybody else? Because I don't give a shit about that album. Didn't listen to it one bit.
I mean, talked about.
Don't give a shit.
Talked about certain people, certain things. They would, talking about comedians, white comedians, not stop making fun of black women. Which is stupid. I mean,
right.
You shouldn't be saying comedians are comedians. White, black, they all talk about.
There's no limitation. You can't limit comedians.
You can't limit comedians.
Right.
Now they're gonna talk shit.
They're gonna take him on every time now
every
that
time,
they have the opportunity to drop, because even black comedians will take a shot.
Yeah, they do the same. Everybody does. Yeah. Comedy is comedy. You should say.
You can't limit.
But other than that, I mean, album was dope. Album was fire.
Okay, because that's big one.
Yeah,
that's big one, right?
Yeah,
that's big me.
That's
big me.
It's only big him. There's nobody else now.
Fuck the other three. I'm big me.
To the point, like somebody, what's his name? Eldee.
Right, Eldee the Don
posted. He said, "Oh, this album is crappy." Like,
which album are we talking about now?
He's talking about Kendrick's album.
Okay.
He said this album is crappy. That
Eldee the Don.
Eldee the Rapper.
Right.
Oh, well.
Did you respond? What did you say, nigga?
Let me tell you what I said.
I know my guy. Lentini podcast. Famous Lentini podcast. Wait till you tell him. Is he mad?
I say.
He said that Kaduna rap with you.
I say, wait.
What did you say?
Wait.
Look for it. We have
like
time.
I said, the guy blocked me, ja.
He don't block you.
But
you were not rude though, right?
No, I was not rude.
Famous. If you can say Francis don't know shit,
huh?
We don't know the Francis. You say Francis, and you probably know the Francis you're talking about. Talk less about LD that you don't give a shit about. What did you say?
LD blocked me, ja.
LD don't block you.
I don't even find the comment anymore.
He don't block you. Like, can you see LD's page?
Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see. Let me go and look for it. We have time. Let's look for it. What was your response?
My response was, I said, guy, you forced my hand. He took it down then.
He took it down? But
he
you can
took it
still
down.
see his page.
Huh?
You can still see his page.
I can see his page.
So he probably just deleted your...
He deleted the what he talked about.
Oh, he deleted the fact that he said the album was crappy.
Yeah, I don't know crappy. Because, no, this is it.
Oh, it's still there.
It's still there.
So what did you say?
I said, I say you force my hand as a rapper and an artist. For this seems like you ain't for the art no more. Guess real estate don't change you. See likes. People they say, oh well, I feel the same. I mean, yeah. Oh, they enter the guy. People write notes like as an artist. Like you're for the culture.
So are you saying because Eldee is a rapper or an artist?
Yeah.
Especially a rapper.
Yeah.
Right? Because we can't just say artist because Bakurumo artists cannot understand.
Cannot
understand. You get what I'm saying? So as an esteemed rapper that Eldee is, right? You're saying he should understand
the art.
The art.
And you should not like the video he posted is like people throwing up. Look at that. Like people throwing up. Like that's what he felt about the album. The whole project. Not even like, okay.
For someone that hasn't dropped an album in 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. Like
I mean,
seriously.
Eldee never dropped albums since 1980. I don't even 92, 91.
So there's
2000 and something.
Somebody said, like he left. I think he rap. He said, I think rap left him. I said, yeah, rap left him a long time ago.
You were still commenting in other people's.
No. I said, yeah. After freestyle, I stopped writing for him. That's when he started singing now. I didn't lie. Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying.
But now that's trolling.
Huh?
That's true.
I was trolling, but I said jokingly. I say hashtag joking.
Still, you still trolled.
Yeah, but
he was supposed to block you.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, so, but seriously, that was from like a rap artist coming. Like other rap artists didn't even say anything like that. But this guy did. You're talking to somebody way sabi rap past you, past all your two group members, all your like. Basically, the whole fucking Nigeria, and you're coming like you're putting this out.
Right.
I didn't respect him for that.
So, are you saying there's nobody in Nigeria that can take on?
Who now am I?
Hold on now, you never let me land.
Okay,
is that the only person you know?
No, land. Okay.
Are you saying in Nigerian music industry,
mm-hmm.
there is no rapper in Nigeria today alive that can stand toe to toe with Kendrick?
Yes, there's nobody. There's nobody in America. In the whole US.
I don't give a shit about America.
No, but my point is that
that's not
my
rapping.
point is that rap came from here, right?
Did you hear Snoop Dogg talk about that?
No,
that's not rapping.
Yeah, but you know rap came from here. So if there's nobody who can go toe to toe with him, he just took down the biggest artist in the world.
But Drake is the
biggest hip hop artist in the world.
But he's not a rapper. He's not a good rapper.
Drake is a good rapper.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, you know, us musicians.
Okay. DJs should shut up. We only play the beats.
Shut up and scribble.
I scratch.
But what I'm saying,
it's okay. No, go ahead.
No, I'm kidding, but
no, you're not kidding. They own it. We should shut up and scratch. Go ahead.
No, like Kendrick, there's nobody.
This nigga said we should shut up and scribble. Go ahead. So you're saying
if nobody in the US can take on Kendrick.
Okay, hold on now.
Yeah.
Let's look at the big two. Big second.
Okay. Who, J. Cole?
So big third.
Okay.
So you're saying
no, sorry.
Big third.
Big third is J. Cole.
Big second is who?
It's Drake.
So you're saying there's no Nigerian rapper that can take Drake on toe to toe.
No.
Drake cannot rap. Drake just talks.
No, Drake can rap.
Okay.
Drake spits bars.
Okay. But Sakordie is better than Drake.
Like Eldee said. Sakordie is dope.
Sakordie is the Ghanaian rapper. Sakordie
is dope.
Sakordie can take on the big nine in the US. No shaking.
Okay, so he can take
He can take on anybody.
He can take on 4 and up to 10.
He can take on 1 to 9. I don't know who 10 is.
And that's what I'm saying. The nobodies.
Go ahead. So you were going to conclude on.
Yeah. So I was like, man, bro, like that guy, like seriously, like as an artist, you shouldn't be doing such things.
Right.
Like, you know, some people like take this post down. Like, you know, he even do poll if you like the Kendrick album. 80%
said
fire. The people that didn't like it, like 12%, 10%. Like, bro, the whole world we like the album.
Who is the whole world? Why are you adding
me and everybody else?
At least I don't care for the album.
Okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But
okay.
Like you said, I should be scratching. I'm mixing music. It's okay. I go respect myself. Make I even. So let's go back to Afrobeat that we know about.
That I don't even know about.
That I know about. 17 songs, Morayo album, rated over 10.
I give it a 4.
4? Okay. Did not meet your expectation?
Wizkid is he's not an album guy. Do you understand what I mean? Like,
I understand what you mean.
He's not,
but I disagree.
He's not. He doesn't know how to arrange his album. He doesn't.
Morayo and what's that Ashake's crappy album? What's that new one? Something.
Yeah.
Morayo. I mean, if we're looking at arrangements,
no, forget arrangement.
Okay.
In terms of like good music, Wizkid feels that he can do anything. It will sound
because
good.
he said it in his song. Anything I drop, they go chop.
They go chop. Yes, but we know chop this one. I didn't chop.
Who is we?
Me. I know chop this one.
Okay.
Yeah. The one with Stress and his biggest song with Thames.
Mm-hmm.
That album.
Yeah.
That was a good body of work. Essence. Yeah, that was a good body of work. He took his time.
Essence is a good body of work, or Essence the single? What are you? Which one? The album.
The album on that. Yeah. That album was good. I like that 4 or 5 songs on that shit. Like I still play them till today. You know, because he took his time. You know, but this one, when you take your time,
as long as you did,
and
you drop the Fuji album,
basically
you drop half.
You took your time.
Half album was Fuji.
It's like
Fuji music.
You kept going back to the same
template that made you Wizkid.
I'm sure he tried to stay away from
the Ojo
but yeah, he tried to stay away from Afrobeat. He did. That's why you're staying too long. Then people were like, it don't sound good.
Right.
The only album,
then he had to go back.
I'm sure that's why.
To the Ojo era.
Yeah, to his old people. Yeah.
Because this album, when I listened to it, I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
I thought this was a teaser. I thought all the 17 songs were teasers. Or maybe 14. Because the piece of my heart and I thought I was waiting for the Wizkid that was no longer an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah.
Because he has prepped us so much for that. He ranted twice. There were he had 2 episodes of ranting about him not being boxed. Don't box me.
Yeah.
I'm not an Afrobeat artist. If you like the Bakurumo Wizkid, don't listen to my album. Because again, a lot of people can, many of us are because life is lifing.
Yeah.
Right? So we tend to forget and move on because life is just doing life stuff.
I would even take Rema's album over Morayo.
I disagree. You're taking it too far. Rema album, don't get head, don't get tail, don't get middle. But I will disagree. But
he had a purpose.
I disrespectfully disagree with you on that one. I'm not respecting you. In my disagreement, there's no respect in it.
Rema had a purpose.
There's no purpose in that. That album no get head or tail. But we don't already talk about Rema. Let's not go there. So again, he had 2 episodes of him saying, "I'm not an Afrobeat artist. Don't box me in." All of that stuff. It caused a lot of chaos. You get what I'm saying? And then he drops this type of album. And it's like
what the fuck?
Nigga.
Yeah.
You are more you went to you went to the trenches with half the songs on this album. The intro was a live. The intro was a live performance at his mom's burial or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the most Fujiest intro ever. You get what I'm saying? Like the most Fujiest intro ever from the greatest Fuji artist ever living. You get what I'm saying? Still living legend. And then boom, back to back. And I said a couple songs that were, you know, a bit R&B and stuff like that, but everything else was just was just deeper than Afrobeat. You get what I'm saying? Like it's deeper than the usual Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And the titles, Karamo, Kese, and all that, it was just like, guy, you and Ashake are competing for the best Fuji, the best Fuji album ever. Or best Fuji album in 2024.
Even the titles are just like, man, you're not in Nigeria as much as you like. You know, all these maybe people.
So he truly went. He truly went. I mean, the title. You know, I found joy. Morayo, I found joy. Is what that means in English, right? If you look at that album and you look at Ashake's album, Ashake's album no get arrangement. I agree, but you know, if you want to give the best Afro Fuji album, those two will be competing for the best Afrobeats Fuji album or Afro Fuji album. You know, do I like it? I do. Unfortunately,
you like the album.
Unfortunately, the album is speaking my language from the trenches. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I like this type of album because it's nothing but, let me not say it's nothing, but most of the songs there, you go dance.
Yes. So
you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because people like us who are shutting up and scratching, like some people say, people like us that are shutting up and scratching or scribbling, like you said,
okay. Anyways.
We can play it for days, right? So me, you know, again, it's for the beats. There's a lot of good songs, good vibes on there.
It's okay.
I would give it a 6/10.
4. It's good.
No, to speak up, so we can hear you.
4, nigga. I said it with my chest.
But you were not disappointed?
Not really.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. It was an okay album, you know.
Okay. That's good. As long as you were not disappointed, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't check all your boxes, but you had one to please.
No, let me give it a 4.
You had one to please. That's why
I am kind of disappointed. I'm
really?
Yeah.
Don't go back on your word. Don't go back on what you say.
If I'm giving it a 4.
Right. Why are you disappointed? This is the album from Big 3. This is big.
Sometimes big threes they fuck up.
Last episode
they act like Big 10.
I think Ayra Starr's album is still the best album
this year
in 2024.
Yeah.
Ayra Starr's album is the best album in Afrobeat album in 2024 out of Nigeria.
Yeah, tell that to Eldee too. Like I'm sure he said his album was best. It's a classic. He said his album is a classic.
The one he released but why you give us 3 reasons why you're disappointed?
I mean,
before we move on,
it was just it wasn't my style. It wasn't. I didn't feel it.
Okay.
I didn't feel it.
All right. It's a DJ's album.
They can keep scratching.
Moving on to Big 2 or Big 1 or Big 3.
Which one?
Davido.
Yeah. His new song.
Davido has in the space of 2-3 weeks. Davido has dropped 2 singles.
Yeah.
One, the first one he dropped was Um, can't remember the title
Fonz?
now. No.
No, the first one.
The first one he dropped. I can't
with,
remember the title.
YG Marley.
With YG Mali.
Yeah.
That was
Azuke, or what do you call it?
Awuke.
Yeah. That was a good song, though. I like both of them, actually.
You like both? You like both songs?
See, look.
Okay, let's talk about it. That's on your top 3. That's your number 2.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
The good thing about Davido,
he has an album coming out
okay.
pretty soon.
Hopes in 2025, so we can write it. So the good thing about Davido,
the good thing. You said the good thing about Davido. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
I'm just making sure that
there's no bad thing about Davido.
No, I'm just saying. Those of us in the back, we are just trying to make sure we hear you.
Okay.
Properly.
He knows how to make beat. He knows how to pick the right sounds and feature the right people. You understand? Like, apart from that, hip hop bullshit he did last. He learned from his lesson.
Which one did that?
The one where they was featuring rappers from here and all that shit.
Oh, that album was titled Son of Mercy. He featured Big Mill.
He said, "Put his son of trash." Like, put it in the fucking trash.
Bro, you okay today? What's going on? Yeah.
But anyway,
you're on fire today. What's going on?
Anyways, I'm saying that he knows how to pick. He knows how to pick them. Like, when it comes to like beats and features, even though both Awuke and Fun sound the same fucking beat.
Talking about beats.
Yeah.
Are you excited that we have finally moved away from Amapiano?
But they were both Amapiano beats.
No.
If you have a log drum, it's an Amapiano.
Okay. I leave it.
Once log drum coming, and once the beat is going,
log drums just categorically puts it in Amapiano.
Because Amapiano started with log drum. It was because of the log drum we liked Amapiano. Because when the now there your head is scatter. Am I lying? Then there.
Your guy.
Those two sounds. Forever Amapiano. So even though both beats sound the same, but the vibe is different. Even though, like,
the vibe is totally
he
different.
knows how to dive with that as far as his talent from move move things around. He's a good artist. Who's
a good artist?
Davido is a good artist.
Okay. Wizkid,
he knows how to appreciate his fans.
Is Wizkid a good artist? Yes or no?
So moving on. Davido knows how to appreciate his fans.
That's your number 3.
To tell you the truth, I'm about to push him out.
Who's going to take your number 3 spot? If you push him down to what number?
Even Rema is coming up. I'll take Rema.
Rema's album was crap.
Forget about his the new song is about to drop with the Sade sample. If he drops that, nigga, I tell you, Rema is jumping to number 3.
Okay.
You know, that shit was. If Sade can, license a sample, like, you know
what that is called?
What?
Money.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah.
Sade go license anything.
No, she don't. But she hasn't. Nobody has ever sampled her
because maybe nobody knows music like that.
Sade, the whole world knows Sade.
Nobody knows music like that. Not Sade. The person we want sample.
Well,
maybe they don't know music reach that level to sample until I recommended. When I recommended that, then they are taking it on.
Yeah, because that song.
But you could say we don't know.
That song was so. When he released it, even Joe Budden had to play it on his podcast. Like this, if he was even begging Sade to release, like have the sample cleared. Like that's how big that song would do. That it will be big. So Wizkid is about to be pushed out. I'm not like. Even what were we talking about before earlier?
You were saying Davido knows music.
Yeah. Davido knows music.
He knows the right
job. He knows that, yeah. He's like me. Producer, nice producer. He knows how to put things together.
I agree. Again, Davido is my number 1 artist out of the big 3. Aside from Son of Mercy album, again, which was him almost in the wilderness. He was lost,
Mm-hmm.
trying to cross over to, I don't even know where he needs to cross over to.
Yeah.
But he did that album, and that album was, and I'm happy he also understood, and he said he was lost, like that wasn't him, and he went back home, and ever since then, my brother, he has not remained. His life has never remained the same again.
Yeah, he's stuck true to the fans.
You know, we're not talking about Davido on this part on this episode, but you know, he, just like you said, like he's a good artist. He knows who to collaborate with.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
And aside from that, Davido can blend in with any voice, with anybody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
I've said this before on the podcast, and I need, if anybody can come up with a rebuttal on this stuff. Again, Davido has no bad remix song.
Yeah.
Davido jumping on a remix of any song, there's no bad one.
Yeah.
The song has either stayed on that level or he'd made it better.
Better. Yeah.
And he'd made more songs better with him jumping on the remix.
Mm-hmm. Like Amapiano. That's
like that Amapiano. And boom, when he jumped on that Amapiano with your body.
Yeah.
What's his name? Focalisti. He jumped on that. K-Star.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But again, he knows who to collaborate with.
Yeah. You know.
Whether he's doing it as a favor, he's doing it to pull somebody up, or he's doing it because he wants to do it.
Yeah.
He never misses.
Yeah,
and I mean, I'm coming from the days of Shocky. The days of Shock. Like, I mean, the list is long.
Yeah. No, it's fire. He's dope.
So you like both songs?
I like both songs.
So
both songs.
I'm going to put you on the spot now.
Don't. Please.
Before we move on.
Please don't. Go ahead.
What's your favorite song on Wizkid's album? I think you said Kese.
Kese is the only good song.
It's the only
song.
I don't think it's the only good song, but
for me.
For you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like, there's one more though. Let me see if,
is it Karama? Bandit? What's it?
Let me make sure. There's one more. The
one with Ashake?
Okay. The one with Ashake is good. It's okay. Okay. Let me go. You know what?
Okay.
Let me see. Like, okay, so.
Do we want to skim through it? Or?
Even Piece of My Heart is.
That's the first single now.
I know. It's weak. It's not. Jasmine. The one was Jasmine Solomon. It's cool.
It was okay. Dope R&B album.
Yeah,
good, or maybe not dope, but good R&B album.
Yeah. Basically.
The one that's Ashake is titled what?
Bad Girl.
That's a good song though. You don't like it?
No, I said I like that. I like it.
And you don't like Karamo? Heard it.
Karamo, yeah. Oh, Karamo. That's the first song after the intro now.
You don't like Karamo? It didn't enter. It don't enter for you.
I mean, you're okay.
All right.
Maybe I should hear. Maybe I'll hear it again.
I think I know the answer to this. But let me ask. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Let's go.
Funds with Davido, Funds and Awuke. Which is your favorite?
Awuke.
Awuke and Kese.
Kese.
Okay, that's good. You should be giving Wizkid 6/10.
It's just one song, bro.
I'm just saying. Just that song. Sometimes one song.
I know it's your guy.
Who?
Wizkid. But I'm telling you, let it go, bro. It's okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's his name? Rotimi.
Yeah, I think I can play that shit. Let me see.
Can you? I want you to play two videos.
Yeah, I got both of them.
So which one do you want to start with?
We start Rotimi, you know.
Okay, let's start with Rotimi. Let's listen to what he said.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about it.
Yeah,
real quick.
Let's see. Let me put my headphones on. Let me see.
People were mad at you because you said that you brought Afrobeats to America. You stand by that?
Absolutely. But the way it was
He said
worded was
absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah,
right?
no,
So
like
I was the first American Nigerian
American
to bring
Nigerian. That's like
Afrobeats to a place
wasn't
where
claiming Nigeria back in the
Americans
day.
were able to digest it on radio, right?
Mm.
So, for example, I was going to program directors and playing Love Rhythm, and they were like, "Yo,
Stop
I
it,
don't even
nigga.
know how to. What's the beat on rhythm on this? What is this?"
Because
I was
you don't
in
know
those
what-
moments. So when I started doing it, it became oh, I like this. Also, doesn't mean that there weren't people before that were doing it and had moments. But because I am from here and because it's relatable, because Mr. Butterscotch was doing what it needs to do, so like, and what I'm saying is digestible and understood, like, it felt inclusive. So it was a pacifier to start the movement here, not necessarily them bringing it, Wiz, and they were always lit, but in terms of the timing, Wiz then had the record with Drake. Then
that was before your
Davido
time.
came out. So it was all the same time, but for me, it was, I remember going to program directors, they didn't even know what it was. And so now this record's going crazy, it becomes, oh, I like this. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, okay. And then I came back with In My Bed, so it was like, oh, I was the only one
Written by a
besides
Nigerian.
really Chris Brown that's out here that's really doing it where it feels like, oh, it's a bridge. So I was, definitely would say I was the bridge in that. However,
Stop, nigga.
the Burners and Davido and Wiz and all them, yes, of course, it affected the world. But I remember going to those moments where they didn't hear the One Dance yet. They didn't hear the.
Now people were mad at you.
So okay,
All right. Let's
you know
talk
what?
about it.
Let me. Okay, let's see. Let me see when In My Bed Rotimi came out.
No, let's start with Mr. Butterscotch.
Who the fuck is Mr. Butterscotch?
That's his song. That
Oh, yeah,
song
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah,
song he
yeah.
said he started with.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Mr. Butterscotch is.
What year was that?
You spell butterscotch now. Like
2019. Nigga.
2019.
2019.
Okay.
Rotimi released Mr. Nigerian Butterscotch in
So
Mr. Butterscotch in 2019.
One dance.
No. Wait.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we want to talk about this, we want to put the
Yeah.
years in context so it makes sense. So Mr. Butterscotch that he's talking about was 2019.
19. Let me see. Yeah.
Mr. Butterscotch, like, Fall, If,
Yeah.
were
Yes.
in 2017, 2 years before. Okay. What is the other song that he's talking about?
One dance.
In My Bed. No, In My Bed.
In My Bed. That's same.
No.
2019. Same.
But check out.
No. Once that I'm looking at One Dance. One Dance was 2016. Like if we're going with facts. We're gonna like.
That's how we should go.
He said there's another thing he said. He said program directors didn't know One Dance.
Wait now.
Nigga, One Dance was all over the fucking radio.
In My Bed. Wait now.
Okay, all right.
In My Bed. Year released.
Yeah.
2019.
Everything
Okay.
was 2019 for him.
Okay.
After he got shot at Power, he got killed, then he started doing music. That's what the fuck happened.
One Dance. One Dance. You said was what?
2016.
Release date. 2016.
Yes.
Okay. Davido.
Yeah.
If. Right?
Yeah.
Year released. 2019. Which I don't agree with. I think it was
Which
If
one?
I think it was 2017. If was 2017.
Okay.
2017.
Yeah.
Because that's when he did Ankara Festival.
No. If
If
was
and
it
Fall.
COVID.
No. No.
Okay.
Davido was here for Ankara Festival in 2017.
Yeah.
He did a North American tour in 2017 with If, Fall, and Fire.
Yeah.
2017.
Wait, One Dance, is it Wizkid or Drake song?
One Dance is Drake's song.
The Drake song, yeah. So so I let me take that out then.
Okay.
We should take that out. We don't need it. If it's Drake's song,
It's Drake's song.
So-
One Dance is Drake's song.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's not Afrobeats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So If, Fall, Fire was 2017.
Yeah.
Now, let's look at 2 more songs. 2 more songs in that period. This is way before COVID. This is way before Burna blew up, way before Burna dropped anything that
It's
made...
It's Come Closer, right?
Come Closer.
Yeah.
I think Come Closer is what year?
Let me see. Release 17 March 30th, 2017.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the songs that Rotimi is talking about is 2019.
Yeah.
Even one more song I want to look at.
Calm Down. Calm Down came out before
Rema's Calm Down?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know?
No.
Calm Down was 2020.
Hold on now. Yes, now. So Calm Down cannot...
But Afrobeats was already popping.
Wait now. Let's look at Mad Over You.
Okay.
Mad Over You. Let's look at Mad Over You. Release date.
By what was it?
Runtown.
Runtown. No Matter Over You wasn't played on the radio here. On the radio.
Okay,
here.
so let's leave that out.
He's talking about like songs that were being played out here. The songs that were being played out here for Closer.
Oliver Twist.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver Twist by The Bunch.
Yeah.
Was making waves here and in the Caribbean.
Yeah. But it wasn't on mainstream radio though.
It wasn't.
So that's what he's talking about.
They even had it on they even had it as an ad.
Yeah.
Where they had the song as an ad for a rum.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So we're talking about radio.
He's talking about
like mainstream radio.
Mainstream radio.
Okay.
So
let's focus on that.
On that. Yeah. So when did Burna Boy release
yeah.
Or even the Kilometer too.
No,
it was 2021.
That was way after. Yeah was the main one. Now
he might have a point.
It doesn't have a point. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. No. Yes and no. Yes and no. So this is why I wanted us to look at.
So he's talking about mainstream radio.
This is why I wanted us to talk about.
Yeah.
Pull out the dates.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who? Do you know who Ayra J is?
Yeah. With this tiny voice.
Ayra J was on mainstream radio.
Yes. My phone number, the guy's phone number, like.
Can I get your number, girl? Your number.
Yeah. So that's an Afrobeat artist too. Yes.
Your number was already
or everywhere. Yes.
Was already.
If we want to go that far, yes.
And your number was like 2013 or something.
Well, he was rated a dancehall artist.
Who?
Ayra J was. They rated him as a dancehall.
Who
artist.
is they?
American mainstream radio, because they didn't know.
Because they didn't know what Afrobeat was.
But the song is not. The beat is not even Afrobeat.
What do you mean it's not Afrobeat? It's what? It's Caribbean?
It's dancehall.
It's dancehall?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Play that shit. Play
it.
Let me see.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not dancehall.
Let me see. Can I get Ayra
J J-A-Y.
Let me see with your number. Let me see.
Yeah, your number.
This is dancehall. Hello, Afrobeat. And they like, dancehall. So, I guess, Rotimi might be right.
So,
see what you research for.
No, it's important that's
it's important when we do the research. Yeah.
And I have a bit of context to this as well, or backstory to it. Right? So, Rotimi is talking about songs, Mr. Butterscotch and all that stuff in 2019.
Yeah.
But Afrobeats had already started making inroad into the US.
Into the US.
Fall, If, Fight. Those 3 songs by Davido.
Yes.
In 2017.
Yes.
Those 3 songs by Davido
were already in the US.
We're already in the US.
But not
New York.
mainstream radio.
Bro.
Yeah.
New York.
Yes.
ATL. were already blasting that song.
All over US. I'm not.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing.
So I don't understand when you're saying mainstream meaning that because they know Rotimi as an actor in power and stuff like that. Does that mean that he was the one that brought Afrobeat to mainstream? Because none of his songs.
Now
hold on.
I see.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I get what you. Maybe I don't get what you're saying, but I'm saying none of Rotimi's songs made it to mainstream
until he used Afrobeats as.
Even after I used Afrobeat, which Rotimi song?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to go to. I get what you're trying to go.
Okay, help me because I don't go school.
No.
So help me. Help me with the grammar.
So everybody knew about Afrobeats.
No.
Like,
They put the year so that with the original. Because there's somewhere I'm going with this. But go ahead.
Rotimi used Afrobeats. He did an Afrobeat song. He did an Afrobeats album, whatever, because he knew Afrobeats was popping. That's why he did that. So he's saying that he went to the radio so that they could push it out. You have a label, bro. Yes. You have an American label. Of course, they don't push your song out. And the song is dope. Nobody's going to say no to that. That song was fire. Like, that's In My Bed. In My Bed that was fire. I'm not going to lie. That song was fire.
So please tell me.
Yeah.
Did that song go mainstream?
It did. But
In My Bed.
In My Bed. Oh, that song was fire.
In My Bed. No. The song being fire is different from that song went mainstream. So when we're talking about an Afrobeat song, either by Rotimi or by any other Afrobeat artist that went mainstream, In My Bed does not rank top 20. Yeah by Burna Boy is a song that went mainstream.
I think you're a little biased. But
no, it's okay.
It's fine. I'm just saying.
And you can correct me if I'm wrong.
No, In My Bed was a huge hit.
Where? Did it make it to Billboard top anything? No.
Yeah, they make shit too.
Bro, let's.
I mean,
are we talking facts or not?
If we're being honest, yeah, it didn't make Billboard top 200.
Which was the biggest song?
For Burna Boy.
When it comes to Afrobeat being mainstream, which was the biggest song?
Essence, Calm Down.
Yeah, and In My Bed is what we're talking about now.
In that year? Or are you talking in general?
In that year,
yeah.
In no year, in every year. Yeah, In My Bed, which was a bigger song in the United States of America.
In My Bed.
Okay. I hear you.
In My Bed was like, it was okay. It was cool.
All right, go ahead with your point.
I lost it. No, look, at first now after doing some research, I can see now, okay, all right, maybe I didn't do research when I first watched that interview. To see, okay, all right. Now us looking at it, it was like, okay, I get what he's saying. Like,
nigga, it's 2019.
Like, he's saying that look, Afrobeats wasn't as
I disagree.
It wasn't out.
Listen,
Lentini, look, you're a DJ.
No, wait.
You're a DJ.
No, leave DJ out of it.
Yeah.
I just gave you 3 songs. I just gave you 3 songs by one artist.
Yes.
Now, we're not even doing Ayo, right? We're not doing Ayo. We're not doing One Dance. No. We're not doing Come Closer. No. We're not even doing all those songs, right? Nigga is talking 4 years ago.
Yes, but
makes no absolute sense.
Yes.
But so I'm for and against. See, I'm for and I'm against it.
But he's saying mainstream media. He's not talking about Spotify streams.
Okay. So he's
not talking about like Apple stream. If he was talking about streaming wise, nigga, he's lost.
Okay, fine. So maybe at this point, now English, they confuse me and you.
It confused me too.
Okay.
You go nice
Explain
school.
Mainstream for people like us that went to school in London, right? And those that went to school in Africa.
Okay, I explain.
And those of our listeners in Kenya and Nigeria.
I'll explain in London and America.
Okay. So when you say mainstream,
Mainstream.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
When you say a song is mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
explain that.
Mainstream is radio, streams, and everywhere else. If it's just streams, if it's just only streams, yeah. But if radio carries your song, that's weight. Because radio is still number one.
So when they carried Rotimi's song, because you're going to look it up, because the same way we looked at Come Closer and we took it out, and the same way we looked at Ayra J, and we said, oh, it was categorized as Caribbean. We're going to look at how they categorized Rotimi's In My Bed. We're going to look at it. If it was categorized as Afrobeats, or if it was categorized as R&B or hip hop.
Let me see.
You get what I'm saying?
Let me go to Rotimi.
Because depending on how it was categorized, it nullifies his argument. You get what I'm saying? Where did they categorize that album or that single?
Let's see. What did they?
No, we'll go wait. Don't shake it. We'll go wait. Wherever you found that Ayra J's one, find this one.
That was on Spotify.
I don't give a shit. Find it.
Let me see. Rotimi.
In My Bed. Even Mr. Butterscotch. Find all of it. Come out. Even Power. Find all of it. Find everything. Come out.
Genre.
Let's use the same yardstick to judge all of them.
It says R&B and soul.
Okay. So does that nullify it?
Oh, wait. Let me see. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, it's an Afrobeats infused R&B soul.
That's what they said.
Yes.
Okay. So it get pass mark because it started as Afrobeat infused.
Yes.
Okay. So he gets that.
Yes.
So
you know what? We could go on for fucking hours on that.
No, we cannot. We don't have to because the facts are
like.
I again, it's good to look at it that way. It's an Afrobeat infused.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we give him that.
In the beginning, I disagreed with him. Now, but
so
like thinking about it, like deeply, like.
So here is where I'm half in on this argument.
Yeah.
Again, when I saw that video and I posted it, and I put on there on social media, sense or nonsense. A lot of people said it was nonsense.
Yeah.
Right?
I even said it was nonsense too.
So because again, a lot of people that commented nonsense didn't look at it they didn't have a lot of facts.
Facts, yes.
Right? So here's an extra facts that you probably know, you probably don't know.
Yeah.
Why I'm for his argument 50%.
Yeah.
Rotimi signed with EME.
Yeah.
With Wizkid, Scales, Banky W, DJ Exclusive and all of that stuff. He was in EME in 2011. You get what I'm saying? So Rotimi did a song with Banky W.
Yes, I know.
Did a joint album with EME in 2011. Did a tour.
That's what it was first. Well, that's when we first,
right.
Yeah.
Did a tour with EME.
Yeah.
So again, just knowing that fact, right? Rotimi has been grinding in the Afrobeat scene.
It has been grinding in the music scene, not
music and
his
Afrobeat.
His songs were not Afrobeats until in my bedtime.
When he did EME, that was Afrobeat.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember.
It not just blew. It not just blew. I will send you some stuff.
Yeah.
He did a song with Banky. Is Banky Afrobeat? Banky is R&B, but Afrobeat R&B.
Yeah.
Right?
When he went to Nigeria, yeah. Because when Banky came in LA, he was trying to sing serious R&B.
Nigeria was like, nigga. Go and draw umbrella remix.
Like, nigga, we don't.
Under my Ella.
I'm sure his manager was like,
nigga, no.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Banky is dope as hell.
I bought that album.
Banky is dope as hell.
I bought that album when
Banky is what? Listen, bro. In my opinion,
no, that album was dope though.
Guy,
that album was dope.
I
took it to my girlfriend's which
one?
My first Nigerian girlfriend.
Yo, you had a Nigerian girlfriend?
Yeah. That's what I said.
Are you serious? Oh, your first. So you had other Nigerian girlfriend?
No, not like.
Oh, your only Nigerian girlfriend. I'm sure because I don't say you know they go Nigeria.
No, so because back
No,
in the,
yes, no,
back in the day,
bro, nigga, stop.
I'll tell you. So,
No, no.
I'm about to tell you now.
Okay.
Calm down. It's not.
This is juicy information. What are you talking about?
Yes, I did have a Nigerian girlfriend in the beginning.
One Nigerian girlfriend
Yes,
ever. Okay,
yes.
go ahead.
Yeah.
She came from Bali or anything like that.
No, she came from Gardena. No, back then.
No, be that one way I know.
No, nobody's ever met.
Okay.
No, this is like 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and LD. You and LD there.
Fucking face.
That was the last time LD released the album. No, we had it.
20 years. I took down,
I'm listening.
before all of us show up for
Show
LA.
up for LA. to mess up this.
I was running shit. I was DJ. Come on. I was throwing parties. And you know what I did? You know how I had a DJ? Two disc players. That shit was nigga. I had two. You know when disc where you go eject? You pull
Come
one.
on, put
that
that
on. Yeah, I was killing it, nigga. And Sammy, all of them. All of them, they go, my party, where's Sammy? What taxi bag? I was slapping up with it.
You mean Pastor Sammy? Pastor Sammy? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Another
Just Sammy. Okay.
but anyways, no, that album, I played it at the party then. Because I used to throw parties like every other weekend.
Yeah.
At my girl's, my ex, like,
your Nigerian ex-girlfriend.
yeah.
The only Nigerian
apartment.
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. And shit, it was lit. Yeah, like we like because all of us used to go to El Camino College. So the community of Nigerians in El Camino College back then, like we were till today we're still close.
So cool.
All of us are still cool. And all of us would call, chill,
Right.
hang out in Gardena right there, man. It was fun. But I would play that album.
Yeah.
And man, people loved that shit. You know, they were like, "Oh shit, that's not that." All this smushing begin.
So again, I mean, Banky is a very talented artist. I believe he writes his own songs. I think so.
No, he's good.
Right? So Banky is dope.
Yeah.
So again, just again, because it's important for us to put timestamp to this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Where I disagree with Rotimi to some extent, the songs he's talking about are not mainstream songs. You say they are mainstream, okay. They're not mainstream songs.
In my bed, became mainstream because it was just played on the radio. It was like everywhere. Once, it hit Billboard.
Billboard waiting.
Top 300. It was there. It was there.
But I give Rotimi, I have to give Rotimi some credit, right? Because it's not one that you would say, oh, Afrobeat was already big. You cannot say Afrobeat was already doing what it's doing, and then Rotimi is trying to jump on the bandwagon, right? Or trying to jump on the hype and put something out there because he's Nigerian or he has a Nigerian name and stuff like that. This guy grew up in Nigeria for most part of his life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His dad is Igbo and his mom is Yoruba, or his dad is Yoruba and his mom is Igbo.
He's Yoruba.
You get what I'm saying? No. He's half and half.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You get the Igbo light skin, the Yoruba name.
I think his dad has to be Yoruba for him to get a Yoruba name. Right?
That's what I said. Igbo light skin, the mom is Igbo. All right, moving on. Where we at? Like,
So we cannot say. So again, that's why I give him credit. Has he put in the work?
Yes.
Rotimi has put in work.
Yeah.
Again, as far back as 2011. 2011 when Afrobeat was nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? But only in Nigeria and in Africa.
And London.
and London,
Yeah.
Where I'm from. Rotimi has been grinding, or he grinded in the beginning, right? Because between 2009 and 2011, now that time Afrobeat started to jump.
Yeah.
So he was kind of there in the beginning phase, right? The first or second wave. You feel me? So he's been there. He's tried.
Yeah.
So all these songs when they talk for 2019, I disagree.
Okay.
But
I mean, that's it. Yeah. If you disagree.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Because there were bigger songs that were already on radio in the US.
Yeah.
Whether that's mainstream to you or not, but they were already being played. We can't speak mostly for California because we get the tail end of everything.
Yeah.
Right? East Coast and the southern coast, they get the whole first wave.
And
everything
and Europe.
And Europe, I mean, Europe gets the first
First,
wave.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then maybe then East Coast starts to get the second wave and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it starts to trickle down. Then they go reach here. Because even when I was in the Bay, we were playing the Yahooze and the Lorile and all that stuff. You guys weren't even playing that here when you were running things in LA. You guys were not even playing that here. You were still playing Banky W.
No, we didn't play.
You didn't even play.
There was only that party. They had other DJs. I was the only DJ having a house party.
So you get what I'm saying? Like even when we were jamming to the newer songs, in the Bay, right? Courtesy me, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we got to LA, when we come to LA to party, you guys were still listening to like not Wizkid, like African Queen and shit.
Nice and all that shit.
You get what I'm saying? We were like, these people know Soji like that too, right? But anyways,
there was nothing happening popping like there was no really DJ popping then. Apart from one I think he passed away.
Yeah, the one that passed away, yeah. It was only Tunji. And then Isaac. Ifeko.
Yeah. Isaac.
And then Isaac came in.
I
remember a party we went to where Isaac DJ'd. I don't even remember, 2010 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 2008 or 2008 or 2009. I think it was a Wale back home party.
Yeah.
And Ifeko DJ'd and he was playing like Two-Face and we were just like, this guy, does he do research or whatever, back then?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Because back then, getting music was hard. It wasn't like streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, you can DJ off of fucking Apple and Spotify right on the spot.
Right.
But now, back then, you have to wait for people come from Nigeria to bring music. That was tough. So we stuck with 369, make it down, everybody doing it one more time, get low. We had to stick with, fucking, the sound, the East Coast, West Coast shit, California love and all that shit. Before, you understand me? You feel me? Yeah. Before we got to wait for Christmas. When person they go Nigeria, come out for January.
Bring CD.
That was the toughness of a DJ back in the day. I was one of them.
All your CDs.
Nigga, somebody stole it. I had a book, nigga. It be like my pool case, so I didn't want.
Yeah. Where the last slide, where you
the slides,
I still have all my CDs.
I was buying cases like I was buying pool cases now.
Oh, you buy pool cases now?
Like for my pool, yeah. I did,
you buy
my sticks, when I walk in, they say Rem is here.
Rem is here.
Like, I need to play him. I didn't tell you, man. No, back then, I'm on.
We have one more topic to talk about.
No, we don't have time for that shit.
We'll talk about that next time.
We'll talk about it next time. Okay. No, we can touch on it briefly.
No. Let's talk about it next.
Yeah.
When are we recording next? Next week.
Next week.
Because you said it's back. We are back to back to the year finish.
To 20. We're going to do 20. It's like, 16 now? Where are we? Like, wow. We need 4 more. We're good.
All right. Let's wrap up.
What you want here?
No, let's finish. Your best song so far this December is, you say is with the Davido song. Which one?
Let's play in my bed. Let's play in my bed.
All right.
Might as well.
Let's play in my bed. That's the song that opened the door for all Afrobeat songs. That's what you're saying, Abi?
It's not.
In My Bed is the song that opened the door for everybody.
It's not. But
Okay.
he has a. In what he was talking about, he had a point.
That.
Summarize
the point.
Summarize
the point.
The point is that In My Bed,
if not because of him,
not if not.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sure.
In My Bed was kind of the first Afrobeat song that went mainstream.
And you agree?
Technically, yeah.
Nigga.
What technicalities? Yes, with the technicalities, yes, I agree. Okay, but it's not the first Afrobeat song that the whole world heard in the US. Okay, yeah, sir.
Let's leave it at that.
Tomato.
No, it's not the same thing. But cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll leave it as that. We'll leave it on technicalities. So we're going to name this episode Afrobeat Technicalities. Abi?